What's up, YouTube fans? It's your boy SuperRyan413, and today I'm going to talk about LeBron James and could he go down as the greatest basketball player to ever live. Now, if those of you who watched my other videos, I already said Kobe Bryant will be the greatest forever. But LeBron, in comparisons to Michael Jordan, too, some say he's great. But LeBron James can be the greatest player of all time. He can be, but we're gonna have to see, because things in the if you guys haven't noticed lately in the playoffs, like this past Miami championship, LeBron could have won his first ring, but like it's like in the fourth quarter games he doesn't know how to get it done. He passes the ball to the winner, says, "Here you go, Wade. Just take over and stuff." Like he basically left Wade hanging with no help. Like he has the capability of going to the basket, getting people involved. He can do that easily. He dominates the game easily in the open court. But he doesn't know how to get it done in crunch time and clutch. And he still doesn't know how to use screens. He doesn't know how to post up. His 3 points not his game, even though he can get hot and hit about 6 in a row. But 3-point mid range isn't his game. That's some of his flaws. But how he can dominate the game is going to the basket, getting people involved, getting out in transition, attacking the basket, drawing fouls. That's how he dominates the game, not by posting up or jump shots or using screens. But physically he's the best we've ever seen in the NBA. Physically, athletically, he has all the skills, athletic wise and skill wise. It's only a matter of him. And another case, his ability to hit free throws. He sometimes he hits his free throws, sometimes he doesn't. And you're a forward, small forward. You're supposed to be at least a good free throw shooter. Not expecting a great, but at least a good free throw shooter. He has to be able to knock down free throws consistently. But in the fourth quarter, he doesn't know how to get it done. He has the capability, but he doesn't know the will how to get it done in clutch time. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm happy for the Mavericks, yes, that they won the NBA Finals, but because that's my team. But Game 2 definitely should have been Game 2. Give credit for Dallas for coming back on the Mavericks, but give Dallas credit for coming back. That 15-point lead was at like 6 minutes to go. But, the Heat threw away that game. They had that game. And if the Heat would have went up 2-0, LeBron would have had his first championship. But, they let Dallas come back. I still give Dallas credit to come back. But LeBron didn't know how to get it done in crunch time in the fourth quarter. These are things he has to... He's going to learn. And I say next year the Heat win. I had a feeling they weren't going to win this year. I knew they were going to make it to the finals, but I had a feeling they weren't going to win. But next year they'll be back and they're going to win. But LeBron James can go down as the best basketball player. In my opinion, it's Kobe Bryant via Michael Jordan. But LeBron, he can go down as the greatest player ever. We'll just have to see in time. Like if you put rings aside, he's right there with Kobe and Michael. But because people make rings a big deal, in my opinion rings don't matter about the player, but it does eliminate you from how great you are because you don't have a ring. So when LeBron James wins multiple championships, which they will, the Miami Heat are going to dominate for the next few years, and we'll see. I say he comparing to Kobe and LeBron, he's definitely a better passer and rebounder than both of them. He's better in the transition, now the places where Kobe and MJ have LeBron, or ball handling, post up, ability to hit from the mid-range 3-point, clutch time. Kobe and Michael are better players. Man-to-man defense, Kobe and Michael are better players. LeBron James man-to-man has improved, but all-around defense is close, but the will-how Kobe Bryant, the killer instinct Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan have over LeBron. So we'll see in time though. can LeBron go down as the best? I know he has a good possibility of going down as the greatest of all. If not, at least second or third. But he just has to learn how to get it done in the fourth quarter and improve his game. He has to get better, not only in clutch time. He has to get better in clutch, closing out games. He has to improve his mid-range 3-point. He has to knock down free throws. He has to learn how to use screens and post up. That's some of his flaws, and in time, if he gets those, then we'll see what I have to say about him. But this is all the time for today. I just wanted to talk about that for today. This is your boy Super 413. Peace.